You there?
Yeah, hi.
Sorry, I use. Hey, everybody! Let me just tweet out. Let me just tweet out the stream. Sorry, in between the last stream, I had this massive headache, so it's like I was trying to take a quick little nap in between, but
Oh,
I'm fine.
really? Hi everyone. I'm trying to link for one of the mods in the chat, but I'm not in the chat right now. I should be though, since I'm with you right now.
You're fine.
Oh, but dummy, I forgot I cleared all the cookies. I need to log in. Well, Cracky, I think I need to restart my computer real quick. Um, I'll be right back. You have the party controls. Change it to invite only once I leave, and I'll
Hey,
just message you when I'm back.
can
I'll
you
I'll,
can you
I'll
fast
be right back.
forward? Can you fast forward the week at least so I can play?
Yes, I will do that after I start the restart process. So it's going to take a little bit for Madden to reload. Yep, I will message you once it's fast forward. I'll be right back.
Uh huh. Yeah, I just took a nap. Because someone had a big stream today. And
Morning?
no, I did a morning stream, I did the last stream we did, and I'm doing this stream.
You did 8 big streams, so
No, I did 3. I thought I said
okay.
3. I'm just waiting on you.
Sorry, I'm getting down. Ooh, who are you facing next week? Who's your next game?
Bears?
Oh my.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, let me get my schedule here.
Yeah, the stream went well, better.
Okay.
I'm talking about yours.
Yes.
What it, hey, send me privately, what are you doing tomorrow? I just saw your tweet about.
Well, there's a couple of stuff that I can say on stream. One of them is The Mandalorian. I'm assuming my family's going to be wanting to watch that.
Yeah, but that comes out tonight.
I'm sorry, the stream is for tomorrow.
No, I know that. I'm talking about why can't you watch? Oh, but I know what. Never mind. Never mind.
Huh?
No, because it comes out at like 2 o'clock tonight.
Yes,
So,
that is true. They make sure that it's midnight for all time zones.
no, I know that. I was just confused why. But, so, what does this mean for tomorrow? If I was gonna watch,
Um, like we seeing me mixing and multiplayer and single player games tomorrow.
and you're
Probably gonna go until midnight.
so you're not doing that 4 o'clock.
No, I know I mix.
Today.
Oh, yeah.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I could have just had a touchdown right there.
Position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out is the third-year man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
I'll just be waiting for you again. I'm already starting mine.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Certainly worth noting.
I can't believe I lost to this second game. I'm like, seriously, should be there.
Herbert on first down now.
Go check out Twilight's.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment.
Hey, I got close. I'm not saying I'm like Superman where I'm unbeatable, but
On the move on first down. Herbert operating from the red zone, being chased out left. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 15 to the 10 before he's taken down.
No, I didn't do the
Facing
half
second
on.
and 3. Ball on the 10. Here's Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
What are you talking about?
Herbert on third down now. Steps away. Caught on the slant.
I
Touchdown.
don't even know what the Bears
Texans.
are.
Brandon Cooks. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like
I don't.
tremendous scouting.
Hey,
Great film watching.
so tonight,
Creating a game plan to
I don't
start
think
this off,
with how
only to get him
how
involved.
things are
What is
going,
it,
I
the
don't think
message
I'm
to
gonna
the
have
defense?
time to
You have a
go
lot to handle in this one.
for extra game. No, I can do 2 weeks worth, but I can't with the headache. I just can't
Now
do
Lovie
the other
Smith says
stuff.
the call out. So what do you make
I
of
don't
that?
get it.
Go on the road and
My
score the opening
puppy
drive.
Here and right now. They made this decision
used,
during the
but
week.
I would have
If we get the
thought
ball and score,
nothing about the Bears.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. A run with a second-year man. That's Ramondre Stevenson. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during
Here
his
comes
tenure here
the
in
all
Indy
look.
City. Then he would have that pit stop down in Tampa and then come back to the state of Illinois as a hit. Looking for Godwin.
Interception.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. At issue here, does the football make contact with the
For what,
ground
YouTube?
before he secured it? And I think some of these angles are going to give us a pretty good look.
I mean, it helps that I had it open.
Part because the ball can touch the ground, but it can't be loose when it does. So that's what they're gonna have to try and figure out.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. On the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Russell Gage, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out.
So what did you have for dinner?
Sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Tomato.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Who, me? Talking about me?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also
I don't see any comments.
And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
For your,
and not giving ground.
no, for your YouTube.
Just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch.
I was just looking on your YouTube because you said you were doing a comment thing.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll wind up losing a couple yards.
Oh, for mine or for your stuff?
4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert, rolling to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
No!
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 59 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work. and make sure he touches the football.
Running left is Stevenson. And some room to work. Touchdown, Chicago.
Are you doing your twig?
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting
I
report
can post
meeting,
it.
this was the explosiveness
Just send
that
it
they
to me.
talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going
You
to
have the
carry
password,
over
don't
the
you?
rest of the game.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert dancing to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert able to show his wheels as
We're
he gets
playing
the first.
Boneheaded.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Herbert's throw taken in there by Cooks.
Another thing is, tomorrow I only have 2 streams.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
What are you talking about?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
You just drop the... Just don't worry about it. Just drop in the stream for the link to your stuff when you re-upload it to YouTube.
So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left.
Touchdown.
Russell Gage with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Definition of a difference maker here in this first half.
Friday stream might...
And I figure he's going to draw a little more
I don't
attention
know
to
about
coverage
Friday
moving
yet.
forward.
No, I'm done for my people. I don't know about Friday yet. Something just came through, but if Friday happens, it'll probably be 8 o'clock.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Yes, I can talk to you whenever. I'm talking about chat here.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Oh, that's fine. It's just, I don't know if I'm able to do a stream Friday morning.
From the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and there's a fake, and he's gonna get two. That's great.
I'm still gonna play. I need to make a phone call really quick. I'll be right back.
To get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. A huge play there for Chicago. 58 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good.
So here's the update. Friday morning is no-go. As far as I know. I thought I would be, as far as stream goes, Thursday. Thursday we'll go back to nights. Unless I feel like doing a morning stream. And then Thursday, yeah, so that's Thursday. I'll tell you why after stream. It's the whole reason. They're basically, the group, I'll say it this way, the group is coming back a day early.
The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up.
That makes sense.
Watching this game. The end result, 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total.
So yeah, many stuff is happening still. I just gotta figure out what actual days I'm be streaming. I just don't know yet. I can't put. Problem is I probably won't know till probably the week before once I nail it down and stuff. But that video is going to come out. It just depends on afterwards how long it takes Link to get it looking good and stuff. I don't care what you do to it, if you add an intro or stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Link, right?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you.
No, I don't.
To another one in Orlando, the coach.
I'm just saying it. We can talk about it later, but that's the one I'm talking about. And then I'm hoping, so I'm just gonna tell you now, 2 live streams when I'm out of town per se. I don't know that I'm trying to figure out a way to get so I can not neglect you guys, but I don't know how I'm gonna solve it yet. So if it's just me, I don't have someone with me to look at seriously game. If it's just me, don't feel like I'm trying to neglect you. I might not have a way to seek that. Just FYI, ahead of time. But I'll try to have someone with me, but I just don't know yet.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up
So
second
don't
down.
be shocked.
And that nearly intercepted.
You'll understand when it comes in May, but I'm just saying, getting ahead of it.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. There's Wilson to throw. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
No, I'll be able to stream.
Brought down at the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Yeah, I have 2 days, I think, that I'm gonna do it. I just gotta figure out what the homies see that everything lines up correctly. But yeah,
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
you're fine.
Herbert. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Toward the sideline, and he locates Gage. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now this throw is
Seriously.
and that is how this first half will
Halftime.
come to an end. So we have reached halftime with no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his
What?
game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 2nd down, here's a
You can,
Singletary.
you know how
He's
to,
gonna be stopped cold
you can
behind
tell
the
me.
line of scrimmage.
Just send me,
Ends up giving a yard back
send me
there, and now
type.
it's 3rd and 2.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Oh, part 2 will come out tomorrow morning for the DLC. I just kind of.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Boy, no
If I don't do it in the morning, I'll focus on Fortnite.
nothing doing
I probably will do it
after that 9-yard gain on
when I get home, probably at night. If I go tomorrow. If I don't go tomorrow, then I'll start it.
He provided some push. and smack the ball carrier down for a loss.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing
What quarter are you?
right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And past the 40.
Who knows? I might just do 1 week this week and do another week.
And another 1st and 10.
Yeah, I want to.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll play by ear. Give up. I'm in the 3rd quarter. That's why I said that.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to...
I think I just have a headache from all the pollen. It's like turning into spring right now.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his
close.
man. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler, a 22-yard scamper. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go.
So, hey, is there any way you can speed up your game?
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out
At all or no?
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
I'm just saying you can only, like, you can be offense. I wanted to get 2 games, two weeks in, but I didn't realize you were gonna, you know, take a while.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
So who you having on next week?
Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
No, I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about your YouTube stuff.
On the option to Singletary. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy.
Who are you having on next week is what I'm saying.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
No. Oh, I know it. I already know what you're gonna say. We're right back, guys. I gotta switch batteries.
straight ahead at Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Is that Messenger?
Now Wilson. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's Allen Robinson who caps things off with a touchdown.
What? Oh,
He's taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. That's
that was a crazy play.
It's Durham Smythe. And quickly they get to the line. 3rd and 2, Herbert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll roll him out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 3rd down.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Back to throw. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best.
But Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, it's Herbert, forced out to his left. And it's complete. What a catch at the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Eckler going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This is caught, and he'll get nothing.
Seriously.
On 4th down, Herbert buying time to his left.
There we go.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Russell Gage, a 2-yard touchdown. On first down, Wilson looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away. And
I'm in the 4th quarter.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert being chased out left. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended.
What quarter are you?
But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Just skip the
throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
halftime.
He gets it to Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert throwing again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown again, 41.
Gage, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
No food.
Downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he
Is that what you want?
and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Dancing to it, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. To try again after the sack, Wilson. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown, Bears! Brock Wright, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's incomplete.
Game over, I win.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as
I'm
it's
2-1 now.
Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Texans, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Touchdown. Well, pick. Oh! Oh!
Waiting on you, boy.
Alright.
While you finish your game, I'm going to go tilt the dog stuff really quick and I'll be right back. Hello, hello.
Hello? No, 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 no! I keep putting them on!
What quarter are you in?
Good. One.
You second half?
Yeah.
Uh,
Ah, dang it! We'll have to kick now. Our defense do me good here. Good. Yeah! Quick runner. He-man. He-man. Interception. Third and 4. Get there. Yeah. He got 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh! Fourth quarter. 6 minutes left. Flag. Yeah!
you done yet?
Nah. I'll take that flag. Thank you. Signature. Let's go. Yeah. That's right.
You good? Yeah. Come here.
Wow, -1 after all that. Dang.
What quarter?
Fourth, 417.
I'll just play. We can play 3 weeks next week. Is that okay?
So you doing one this week?
Yeah, I'm just doing one this week.
Okay, no worries.
I have a headache. Let me.
I
Let me.
understand. Oh, come on. Deep in.
Because I've gone for an hour and 14. So I'm in here because I have a massive headache. It still won't go away.
Alright, well, with the stream, have a good day. Start feeling it. Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.